Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the previous part, I started to make my way toward the Goron region of the map, or the Elden region, the northeastern part of the map, you get it. That's where I started to go. And in the process, I was taking on other shrines, and that took me to this floating sky archipelago, where I took on a shrine quest and cleared this shrine over here. Now that I have it as an easy warp point, I've decided to go ahead toward this floating, elaborate, labyrinth-looking thing, because I noticed that there was a shrine over here. And also, while I was doing this introduction, I noticed that there was a treasure chest over here. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and get the treasure chest, and then what's going on over here? It looks like maybe a crystal is over there, And then also, this floating labyrinth is above another labyrinth, which is grounded. I'm trying to see if I can get a better view of it. It's definitely, well, okay, so that's the sky view tower. That I have marked. We're not doing that in this part. That'll be a different time. Oh, this is the labyrinth down there, and it looks like there's another shrine in there. So with any luck, I'll do the shrine that's in there, and then I'll do the shrine that's up here. If I could get to that labyrinth in the sky easily, it would make more sense for me to work my way down. But I'm also noticing all these little platforms here. I guess I'm supposed to ascend through them, and then ultimately make my way toward the labyrinth. That sounds like the more fun way to do things. Okay, but first, let me go ahead and get this treasure chest. Boom. That is bright and glowing. That is a shiny treasure chest. All right, so the thing to do then, I can rotate this platform to bring me to over here, which is, I think, what I did in the previous part, but whatever. And then we can go... Woo! Easy peasy. I mean, getting over here is easy. Getting the treasure chest, that's going to require a little more work. Now, if this was a Mario game, I would feel comfortable standing on those trees, but because this is a Zelda game, I do not feel nearly as comfortable. This, though, I can use this. Oh, okay, I guess I can't use it with the fan, but I can use this, and then I can hopefully access the treasure chest from here. Oh, that's going to be way too far away. Do I have any more hover stones? Let me see. I have one. Okay, so I can do a leapfrog system. Whoa. Okay, I can do a leapfrog system where I just take this, lower this down. Can't quite see where it is, but wherever it is, it's hovering. Okay, and if I still can't access the treasure chest from here, I cannot. All right, well, I imagine what I'm actually supposed to do is I'm supposed to get this little platform underneath the treasure chest anyway, and have the treasure chest fall onto it, either onto this or onto the hover stone. So let's go ahead and lower this a little more. We can move it away slightly. Okay, this might be a little... Oh, you know what? No, this will be perfect. This will be perfect. Because now, I can take this, and if I can kind of, like, maneuver... Okay, we'll swing it around. We'll go the long way. Looks awfully pretty with the sun coming up right now, huh? We'll drop it down here. Boop, right there. Okay. And then I can go ahead and disable the hover stone. Hopefully nobody's down below. Boop. All right. And then inside of this, there, now I can securely obtain this treasure chest. Inside this treasure chest is an old map. Well, that's definitely useful. Okay, so that's gonna do something with the depths, right? That's something I'm not gonna explore for a while. Oh, that's another point. This is part 50 of the walkthrough, isn't it? That's a monumental occasion. I think we're just shy of reaching the halfway point of this walkthrough. I predict that this walkthrough will be 120 parts long. So that means part 60 in theory should be the halfway point. So we're getting there. If this walkthrough was only 100 parts, and I don't think it's going to be, but if it was, we'd be at the halfway point. But either way, 50 videos, that's pretty good. And I've been doing this while also balancing Pokemon Scarlet DLC, Pokemon Scarlet Competitive Battles, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe content, Splatoon 3 content, and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror co-op walkthrough footage. Anyway, those are all the other series I'm doing on my channel. Oh, and whatever Wednesday videos from time to time too. Like I was playing F-Zero 99 and stuff in the past. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, enough advertising. It does seem like it makes more sense for me to start at the labyrinth down below and work my way up. At the very least, that kind of sounds more fun. Now, there's also the matter of this area over here, and I'm wondering if I could, like, glide to that from here. I might need a little more height. That'll do. Okay, and now from here, with Tulin's ability, if I get it immediately, he can fill me up 2 or 3 more times, and I should be able to access this floating island. Whether or not this floating island is of any use to me right now, I have no idea, but if there's like a crystal or something on it, and that's useful for a shrine quest, then I'll use it. If I have to take a crystal through here and get it through that whole labyrinth down below, that's gonna be nuts. All right, what is the point of this floating island over here? The lighting on it looks good. I'm a little hesitant to step in the middle because, oh, hang on. Oh, I wanted the bug. Well, whatever. All right, if I step in the middle here, am I gonna die? What's this say? It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Can I get a picture of it? Perhaps. Is that gonna matter? This isn't gonna matter then. Okay. That's probably for some quest in the future. I'll just have to remember this place for a future time. It has a pretty distinct looking shape on the map, so I should be able to find it with ease. All right, sun's coming up. Yeah, there's a bunch of floating platforms here. Okay. Well, it'll be more fun to go up those, right? And if I can't quite go up those, then I'll just warp back up here. And I'll try it again at a different point. All right, so now we have the lower labyrinth. And the lower labyrinth, back when I played this in Breath of the Wild, it had a shrine in it. I had to actually navigate the labyrinth, and then the shrine inside was one of those blessing shrines. I suspect this might be a little similar. Although, if I can start from the top and glide over it, wouldn't that just propose a simple solution for reaching the shrine? Although I guess that kind of takes the fun out of it. The whole reason I'm even starting here is because it seemed like it'd be more fun to start here. Now hang on. There are these floating platforms here. How would I normally access these? How low does this go? Do I gotta start here? Because there's no way I can ascend through all that. What is the purpose of these? Can I put something back together again? Like if I solve this shrine, will this all magically start to come back together? Maybe starting from the bottom was a bad idea. It looked like it was gonna be some sort of crazy ascend puzzle, right? Did it not? But if that's not what this is, then uh-oh. Okay, well now we are at the North Lomei Labyrinth. It is a labyrinth, all right. And I swear I saw a shrine here. Oh, there's definitely a bunch of malice here. I guess, just like any other labyrinth, I ought to start from the beginning, huh? Let's see what we got. Oh, we got that fancy music playing. Okay, here. So first, can I read this? It's engraved with Zonai text. You can't make out what it says. Okay. Well, what if I read this? Research log, day 1. The Zonai glyphs carved in the stone slab read, the dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. The dragon ring, okay. Toro deciphered them for us, but has since run off to a newly discovered ruin for further study. Writing frankly, I see his absence as an opportunity. Any discoveries that may lie within will all be credited to me. My name will be forever tied to solving the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. I gathered a haul of Hylian pine cones and will use them to mark my trail in places where I might otherwise get lost. Got it. So when I start going through this trail, will I start seeing Hylian pine cones? I will. So I'm not going to pick all of these up. I'll pick up that one. Is the idea that I can destroy the malice at all? I'm going to use a bomb flower on this. I cannot. But that's definitely a shrine. Okay. I'm going to have to solve this. So normally when there's flint next to a fireplace here, if you hit it with a hard object, you can get a fire. And then you glide over it. Boom. Okay, so that much I get. All right. So thankfully, it doesn't look like I'm going to have to solve the entirety of this labyrinth path again, because I certainly don't have it memorized, and it's probably changed in this game due to the malice. But if I just follow the pine cones, I should be good. So hooray, I'm glad that I read that note. Oh, and looks like there's more notes over here. What do we got? Research log day 2! I set out with great enthusiasm, but so far I haven't found anything other than an endless supply of bitter cold. If the Zonai were going to bother to carve the notes into that slab, couldn't they have also etched a few hints in there too? How long has that slab been at the entrance to the site anyway? I might be remembering wrong, but I don't think it was there before the upheaval. It was not. It was not. I played Breath of the Wild. It was not there. Okay. Oh, well, we got these that can be melted if I had a fiery weapon. If I don't have anything with a ruby on it, I could definitely... I do have a ruby rod. Perfect. All right. I could just stand here and it should melt. Very good, very good, very good. I don't know if there's going to be anything in these. I don't think they're going to hide a Korok seed in this labyrinth. They might. It might be like at the top of the labyrinth, or it might be on those floating islands if nothing else. Oh, is there really going to be nothing inside these ice slabs? Not inside these ones anyway. Although, there was a pine cone. That one I can take. All right. Yeah, so otherwise, no real reason to follow a different path. We'll keep going this way. I guess we're going to go to the left. Good. These pine cones are becoming more and more spaced out. Guess he's running out of pine cones. Oh, hang on though. This might be a way that has some sort of reward if there's a treasure chest or something behind it. And yes, I do have the map in the lower right corner, but I'll be honest, I'm not really paying much attention to it. I'm really just paying attention to these pine cones. Let's see. And hey, you know what? This ruby rod would keep me warm if I didn't already have cold-resistant clothing. Okay. I best not stray from the path. I best just stick to the path of the pine cones. This is a reused location from Breath of the Wild, so there probably were treasure chests here in, well, Breath of the Wild. But otherwise, we're just gonna stick to this path. All right, oh, what is this? Mighty Construct Bow. I'll gladly take that. But it looks like we're out of pine cones, unless I need to, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get through here. Okay, well, I got a ruby rod. Boom, baby. And now I should be able to glide. No, I can't glide through that. And I can't simply climb the wall. No, 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 no. Man, it's times like these when I wish I had Rivali's Gale. Well, if I created a fire a little more naturally with the flint and the firewood, I'd be able to do it. That's what it was trying to teach me before. I could just power through this. Over for the best, let's go! I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. We'll restore those hearts in due time. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, so now there's more stuff over here, more pine cones, so this is the direction I have to go. It's just, do I have to go through more of the malice? Can I do something with the rocks over here? Because according to my map, it says that there's a staircase over here. Oh, a strong Zonite sword. Well, there's gotta be some weapon I probably don't need in this batch. How about we go ahead and get rid of... I mean, these are actually all semi-useful for one reason or another. I could benefit from... Okay, here. If I drop this, and I take the topaz off of it, I can't... Whatever. Okay, well first, I do want this. I don't want to, like, just lose... Oh, wait, hang on. Can't I, like, unfuse it? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just have to drop a different weapon. So we'll drop the Royal Claymore. I don't need that. I'll take my Topaz Broadsword back, thank you. Okay. So the pine cone says to go this way. I'll head back over there in a moment. I just gotta know. Is there something I can do over here? Let's see. There is a treasure chest over here, so going over here wasn't a complete waste of my time. Let's see what we got. Inside here was a Zonite bow. That's probably more useful than some other bow I have. It has 30 power. Oh, it's definitely more useful than the Boko bow. So cool, I'll take that. Thank you. All right, other than that though, other than that bow, no real reason to stay over there, so let's keep following these pine cones. You want me to run through this again? Because I mean, I can. There's another bow here. Okay, hang on. I can probably drop a soldier's bow. Drop it. Boom, mighty construct bow, great. All right, let's get out of that malice. Definitely doing some damage, huh? Okay, here, more pine cones. More pine cones. So many pine cones. Thank you for getting so many of them. Let's see, is it around this corner? Yes, there's a pine cone that way. Okay, more pine cones. Okay, hang on, there's something over here. This is a chill shroom. Well, I will take it. Otherwise, that is a dead end. Thank you. I gotta run through this again. All right, well, I got plenty of hearts. It's a good thing I took on like 2 other regions first, huh? Ugh, it hurts so much, man. Okay, so the pine cone, that one I don't mind taking. But now, oh, okay, I see the next page of notes. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that melting all these ice blocks isn't gonna do anything. So I'll melt this one, and then I'm probably gonna get a move on and not melt anymore. I just keep becoming hopeful that there's like a Korok seed or a treasure chest inside one of them, but alas, so far that has not been the case, and this is a dead end. Okay, so, next page of notes, yeah? What do we got here? Research log day 3! After shivering in the cold and cowering from the gloom, I finally made it! This pathway leads to the center of the ruins. There's a trail of lights here that's almost beckoning me in. It must lead to that due compensation the slab mentioned. My history-making discovery is mere steps away. You can do this, me! Mere steps away. Well, I did need a fiery weapon after all in order to melt this. Okay. And what might this be? Is there anything directly above me? I mean, there's the whole other labyrinth, but what's inside here? This has to be something. This little icicle thing was some sort of discovery. Yeah, here we go. Melting one of those ice blocks worked out after all. Inside this treasure chest is... Mighty Zonite Shield. Well, it's probably more useful than one of the shields I have. Sure, the strong Zonite Shield can go. Great. That can't be it, right? All that for a shield? Ah, you want me to go this way. Okay. There's nothing over here, right? This is just gonna get me more lost, because I'm looking at the map, and it does look like it's just a dead end. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, there is stuff here, no doubt. There's more malice. Probably, oh, hang on. There's some fruits over here. Cool. Probably when I take on the shrine here, the malice might actually go away, and I might have free range of exploring this labyrinth without any issue. But I probably shouldn't stray too far away from the main pinecone path. That's exactly how I'm gonna get lost. So I just have to remember to go back the way that I came. Thankfully, the malice is marked on the map, so I can use that as some sort of way to retrace my steps. Okay, so over here, right, that's where the notes were. You set up the steps. All right, and then through here. Through here is where you were thinking of going. All right, now where are we? More pine cones, okay. Right, I'm not going backwards, am I? Should I have been picking up these pine cones as I went along? Because now I'm afraid I'm gonna start going backwards. Let me see. More pine cones. No, I haven't gone this way, right? There's a little bit of malice here. I'm okay. No, I haven't gone this way because I've been melting the ice blocks as I've gone along. See, there's even another pine cone that way. I did not get this one before. Okay, we're good. Although it still begs the question, should I be picking up the pine cones as I go along? Well, I will leave that one because it's thanks to that pine cone that I was even able to find this ladder. Okay, and yes, the pine cones, they keep going. All right, well, let's see what else is in here. Ho, ho, ho! Okay, more notes. What do we got? And that's the shrine right there. Research log, day 4. I've done it! At long last, I've done it! I found a relic of Zonai civilization. Though my euphoria is short-lived. In the hours since my discovery, I tried touching, hitting, and yelling at the relic, but it remains unresponsive. I'm starting to fear that I may not unravel the secrets of the Zonai after all. The thought makes the cold even more bitter. Well, fine. I suppose it's time I crawl out of this frigid pit and issue my reports on my investigation. Very well. Those pine cones were fun. All right. Now, it looks like it might be blocked off. If I stay here with my little ruby rod, I can melt this, and then I should be able to properly access this shrine. Now, whether or not it's going to be a blessing shrine after all that, I'm not entirely certain. It might be, it might not be. I could see it going either way. Oh, and there seems to be some sort of warp point there. I guess I'll have to visit it on the way out. But for now, that is, what is this? The Lomei Labyrinth? Good stuff. Fun stuff. Maybe there are 1 or 2 other secrets in there, but if they're not necessary for 100% completion, I probably won't go for them. I think they'll just serve as more ways to get lost. Like maybe there's another treasure chest inside there, and maybe it has another Zonai shield or something. I don't think they're gonna hide Korok seeds in there, though. They might hide Korok seeds in the paths leading up to the top one. But otherwise, I think I'm in the clear. I think almost all the ice is gone. Let me get a little closer so I can melt multiple ice blocks at the same time. Discovery! The North Lomei Chasm? That's not what I had in mind, but I guess I could ascend through that. But why don't I just go ahead and do the Mayaotaki shrine in here. Now I can finally switch weapons. I've got a Soldier 4 Reaper still. That's my heavy hitting weapon. All right, let's take this on. Here we go. Let's see if it's a blessing shrine or not. If it's a blessing shrine, I hope it gives me a diamond because those are the gemstones that are proving to be valuable as I take on all the side quests in the game. Plus, I can sell them for high rupee amounts, and I could really use more rupees. But if it's a blessing shrine at all, it'll probably give me some sort of gemstone anyway. And a lot of the gemstones in these types of shrines have been topazes. It does look like it's a blessing shrine. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what valuable item I'm gonna get from the treasure chest inside of this shrine. This is... ba-ba-da-ba. It is... It was a diamond! Hey, ask and you sometimes shall receive. I will gladly take that, thank you very much. Hang on to that for the time being. Because when I go to the Goron region, there's probably going to be some sort of side quest where they want me to make the cherished weapon of the Goron people or something. Because that's what's happened in the 3 other regions I visited. I had to make the Rito bow, I had to make the Gerudo scimitar, and I had to make the Zora spear. And all of them required 3 diamonds. Now, getting 1 diamond there makes things a whole lot easier. But otherwise, I'm going to have to warp back to other places and destroy or strike rare ore deposits and stuff like that. Otherwise, cool. Oh, I did not mean to hit plus, I meant to hit X, sorry. I just instinctively have been playing games where you press plus to move on, but I forgot to skip this cutscene. You press X in this game. That's my bad, I apologize. But all right, so that labyrinth, done. But it's not going to remove the malice now, is it? That's fine. Hey, I've done 70 shrines. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. There might be stuff below me. That's debatable. There is stuff in Breath of the Wild that's below, but that's part of the DLC. Now, can I ascend through things? I can't go that high up. I'm wondering, though, if I can ascend through this. Now, I can always warp back to this shrine if I need to. This is just back to where the notes were. Let's head up here for a second. Let's keep ascending, because this is like the only part of the labyrinth where I actually have a ceiling, so this is the only part where I could even really use ascend. All right, I'm at the tip top. Is there anything up here? Oh, hang on. That's a shrine I haven't done. We can mark that. I'll do that a different time. So there was a shrine just outside the labyrinth the whole time. Well, that's nice. Now, being able to look up and over everything, definitely useful for a labyrinth. I don't know if there's going to be some places like here that look like they can only be accessed from above, maybe? This could also just prove to be an ultimate waste of my time. Also, hey, there's a shrine all the way over here. So if nothing else, going on top of this labyrinth has allowed me to get a great vantage point at everything else in this region. That much is awesome. Otherwise, perhaps it is best for me to just go back into the shrine. And you know what else? It actually makes sense that this would be blocked off, because otherwise you'd be able to access the shrine super easily. And that's way too high to use ascend, right? Okay, well, if I really wanted to experiment, I could like maybe jump across here and just see if there's anything else down below. I'll look at this top part for like another couple seconds or so. If nothing else, it kind of looks neat. Maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail shot or something, I don't know. Labyrinths? I mean, like old-fashioned mazes like this, I used to love this kind of stuff. All right, so that's where I got the Zonai shield. Okay. This, and then I kind of like looped around here, right? And then ultimately I had to find a ladder. And that's what got me back to where I was in the first place, right? I don't think I missed anything else though, unless there's gonna be something. Oh, what is that? There is a Korok seed over here. Well, then I best go and get it now while it's on my mind, huh? Very well. They stuck one Korok. Oh, frick. Oh, I can't just climb the wall though. Okay, cool. There is a Korok seed over here. Well, what do you know? And hang on. I got what was in that treasure chest already, right? I'm just trying to see it. There was a treasure chest there, right? Well, now I don't remember. But as long as I stick to these top parts, I ought to be fine. Alright, let's get that Korok seed real quickly. That way I'll be one Korok seed closer toward collecting them all! There we go. Alright. You want me to go ahead and hit the target? Okay. Boom, baby. There we go! Korok seed obtained! Also, I do see a bunch of icy places down there. Oh man, I hope those aren't Korok seeds. But if they are, I guess I could always get back here with relative ease now that I have this as a warping point. Alright, also, that's a shrine I marked. That's a Skyview Tower I marked. But I guess I could go and burn a couple of these real quickly. I get the feeling they're kind of going to be nothing. Alright, I don't want to stray too far away from things. I did definitely want to do these labyrinths in this part. But if I just stand here with my ruby rod, then like no harm, no foul, right? So if I get that ruby rod back out, where'd that go? Topaz rod, ruby rod. All right, if even one of these is a Korok seed, then it's worth it. Otherwise, this could also prove to be a waste of my time, but going to the top of that labyrinth, not as useless as I thought it would have been. I was able to get a Korok seed, and I was able to track down a few other shrines. All right, so that one didn't have anything in it. All right, yeah, melting these though, that's not gonna do a whole lot for me. That's just kind of here for decoration because it's cold. So this entire area isn't a complete waste of time. If there is a Korok seed down here, I'll get it another time. But right now, I have my doubts that there even is one. Okay, let's go back up, get a nice good view of that labyrinth. How high up will this even take me anyway? Pretty high up, but probably not all the way to the top labyrinth, huh? Although, if I could even make it to here, that's already semi-useful. Let's see. Yeah, like, what's the point of these parts over here? And also, did I do that shrine over there? I don't know. Let me see if I can get to the top of this real quickly. I was thinking this was going to be an ascend puzzle to allow me to get all the way to the top of the labyrinth. Okay, yeah, that one I marked in red. There's not like another shrine I can see on the way up. Probably not. Maybe I was supposed to start at the top and work my way down. This is an interesting looking area, and it looks kind of pretty with the sunset. But okay, now that the sun's going down, maybe I ought to finally just make my way back over. Okay, hang on, that's the Sky Archipelago. Maybe I ought to make my way back over to the shrine. And hey, there might actually be another Korok seed at the end of the labyrinth, on the floating labyrinth, too. So, what that tells me is I should go through the labyrinth, I should find the shrine, and then I should see if I can scale to the top of that, and then look for a Korok seed. For now, that's gonna do it for here, since there's no way to go down at the moment. Because in Breath of the Wild, when you did the DLC, you'd go down and there were a bunch of guardians down there, but I guess this is now intentionally blocked off. No big deal. I don't think this game's getting DLC, so I probably will never have to go down there. So let's go ahead and activate this then. Cool. I mean, I guess I will go down there because that's going to be the depths at some point, so maybe there's a depths labyrinth down there. Okay, oh, hang on, what? Find it on the west side of the labyrinth in the sky? Find what on the west side of the labyrinth in the sky? What am I finding? Oh, the North Lomei Prophecy. I was hoping this would just warp me up there. Okay, so I still have to get up there the old-fashioned way, huh? Oh, but now that I conquered the shrine, now I can just leave. Alright, so there is some way to ascend up there. I mean, I could go back to... What is that? What did I just... Oh, God. Okay, nope. 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 Oh, frick. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm mashing, I'm mashing. I was hoping the ruby rod on my back would burn you. Oh, God. Once I get out of here, I'm out of stamina. Okay, you need to leave. Anyway, where was I? So, maybe there is some way to ascend from here and get all the way up to the skies above. I'm not certain. Even a falling rock was not enough height to get me up, and I was looking at those floating platforms that connect from this labyrinth to the top, and it just doesn't connect all the way. So I guess I will need to go back to where I started in this part, and that is to say, I will need to go back over to the Sky Archipelago and glide over here. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? I mean, I guess the shrine was out front of it. There's something in the center there, though. Okay, well, then I'll glide over to it, I'll do the shrine, and then I'll see what the labyrinth is all about. That'll be 2 shrines in this part, that's fine. That's kind of been my quota whenever I do a video dedicated to shrines. There's some other shrine quest going on. So maybe there's 2 shrines there. Maybe there's the shrine that's out front, and then there's a shrine that's in the center? Maybe. This shrine is already close to that floating labyrinth, thankfully. Okay. Although the problem with this is, even if I just use this, that's probably not going to give me enough height to even access this point in the first place. I would need to construct some sort of device that would allow me to hover or glide over there. I have these floating platforms. Oh, hang on. Oh, rescue shield. I don't really need that. I've got these floating platforms nearby. If one of them had like a lever on it, I would absolutely use them. Yeah, because there's a lot over here. But I can't... Well, actually, I can easily access them now, can't I? If even just one of them has a lever on it, that's all I would need to be able to relatively easily float over to that floating labyrinth. All I gotta do is turn this all the way around toward these devices. Then I can launch myself, glide onto one, and see what I've got to work with. So, here we go. Let's go for it. And we're up, and we're over. Okay. So, I'm looking. Let me... Hang on, this one, it's just a fan on it. This one has an enemy on it. I can still strike you and defeat you, as long as you don't fall off. Cool. Okay, oh, we got rockets. That's an interesting idea. Also, let me change my weapon real quickly. I don't need that out anymore. Okay. Rocket is an interesting thought. The most practical use I've had out of rockets so far, though, is to strap them to my shield, and I can't easily get this rocket over to there now, can I? I suppose another option, then, is to use the little gotcha machine over here and see if it gives me other parts I can work with. Because the bird platforms I can use, they can glide me over there, but they won't give me the right height, right? Plus, they're also kind of a pain to work with if I don't have like a little railing system to use from the get-go. All right, let's go ahead and play a little game of Gachapon. So, let's go to the bottom of my materials. Use. Oh wait, no, I want to hold them. Sorry, I meant to hold a couple of those. That's fine. Having the extra battery charge could be useful in the future. Okay, sorry, I wasn't trying to use them, but I might wind up using them in a couple seconds. Let's see. What do we got to work with? More bird platforms. Fan, carts, lights. The lights aren't super useful for me. Not right now, anyway. Well, I got one of these. Oh, hang on. I got this floating platform over here that I could use. Will that get me to where I need to go? If I could drop a bird thing off of it and then glide over there, that's useful. Or I could put a hot air balloon on it. I got a couple of those, and I don't really like using them, but it might be what I have to do. Oh, hang on. No. God. Okay. Here. One there. And then I need another one. What do you mean I can't take that out here? I just took out two and it rolled off. Here. Try again. No. Come here. I'm actually trying to use hot air balloons for a change, all right? Boom. Right here. Great. And then we need some... Oh, wait. Is this one lopsided? How did this get lopsided? Come here. You gotta make sure you are properly right side up. All right. Now, I don't actually think I'm gonna use... I mean, I guess I can use the fan. I could stick it on the edge there. That way it'll actually kind of propel me in the proper direction, hopefully, right? Okay. Now we need some flame emitters. I have shock emitters, I've got beam emitters, I've got frost emitters, I've got flame emitters. We need two of those. Okay. And then this, well, I need to make sure you're facing upward. Okay, cool. So this will go there. Okay. Okay, boom, we can go there. Okay. And then let's get some batteries on it. So let's take out 3. All right. And I'll just like put one on that corner. I'll put one on this corner. There we go. Being resourceful. I don't know if this is the optimal way to... I doubt this is the optimal way to do it, frankly. But this is a way to do it, hopefully. All right, are you ready to go? Blast off. All I need to do is gain enough height and hopefully at least a little bit of distance so that I could then glide over to that shrine. So that I can go above the labyrinth. I could then start gliding and use Tulin's aerial assistance to push me forward. Also, the flame emitters are slightly missing the balloons, but as long as we're still ascending and slightly moving toward the shrine, we ought to be good. Those batteries are coming in clutch. It's about to start using my own battery. We just got to keep ascending, keep ascending. We are moving closer to it. That is working. Okay. Great, a little more, a little more. All right. A little more height, a little more height. Okay, now it's really draining my batteries, huh? Because it's a lot of Zonai devices. Okay. Wait till it gets into the last battery. That ought to be good. That's good. All right, I'm gliding. All right, Tulin, I need your aerial boost. Okay, with 2 or 3 more of those, I should be able to make it over to this labyrinth platform. I'm mashing that A button. And you know, once again, it looks pretty. It looks pretty with that sunrise barely glaring over the labyrinth. Very cool lighting to see that orange, pinkish, yellowish sky. I like it. And I guess I started this part around sunrise as well, huh? So as far as in-game time is concerned, it took me a whole day to get from the bottom labyrinth to the top one. But I think with one more aerial boost, Tulin, I'll be able to make it. And man, it's times like these where I'm super grateful that I decided to invest in stamina early on in this game. Might start going back to investing into stamina after this. All right, so all those floating platforms down below, they're a little deceiving. Oh, I got that anti-gravity stuff, huh? All right, well, let's go ahead and access this. This is the other part of that little warp thing that was down below that I thought was gonna warp me up here. Well, now it probably does work as a warp, and now it probably does open up the labyrinth. To you who sets foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. Oh yeah? 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. This is like a mini dungeon, huh? Okay. Probably should have done the shrine that was out front. I can do it after. Not even worried. That probably has its own puzzle inside of it. This is a matter of me solving another challenge that probably has a shrine at the end of it, and that shrine will be a blessing shrine. Okay. Well, actually, maybe I should conquer this shrine first. That way, if I fall off of here, I can always warp back here. The Tenbez shrine. All right. And since I'm already in an anti-gravity type of location back like when I was in Zora's Domain, I take it that whatever puzzle or challenge is going to exist inside of the shrine will also utilize that anti-gravity. Very well. This anti-gravity... All those floating platforms that are underneath this labyrinth between this one and the bottom one, if I had the anti-gravity, maybe I could jump between the labyrinths, but I don't know. Oh, there's definitely a challenge inside of this shrine. It is not a blessing shrine. All right. Here we go. Gravity and velocity. Oh man, I did not take physics when I was in high school. I took honors chemistry instead. But let's see what I can do here. This, what happens when I smack this? Oh, does it set gravity back to normal? No, it sets it to anti-gravity, actually. I solved it, folks! I did it! What exactly happened? The ball from here... Oh, it hit the target. Got it. And so when I hit this again, it resets the gravity. Got it! So I have the ability to enable or disable the gravity. Well, I'd say it's more fun when it's disabled, wouldn't you say? Now, as long as I don't get smacked by the ball that's been bouncing back and forth between this part, I should be fine. So, let's head on up. Ah, here we go, okay. This is what I want. I need this to propel me into there. Great. All right, there's still a little more. That's the ending of the shrine. Cool. Now what I need to do is I need to see what target I need to strike next in order to get that door open. It's probably in there. So okay, let's turn that off for the time being so I can think for a little bit. Right, there's not like another secret target out here that I'm not aware of. Although that does bring a good point. Where's the treasure chest? It might actually just be in there. Or underneath it or something. Right? Is it in there? Well, that's where the target is. I mean, I could always solve the puzzle and then figure out where the treasure chest is afterward. That's typically how I've done things. I don't suppose I could get the ball from outside into here. It's big enough. Let's see. Ultra hand. Okay, so when it comes back this way... Oh, maybe that's the challenge, isn't it? To get it to come back this way so I can use it. Let's see. So come here. Oh, it's here! Looks like it was going to come in here anyway. All right, now if I left it alone, it just would have gone over here. Okay. But I have no real way to, like, raise this further now, do I? I mean... Yeah, my Ultra Hand doesn't go that far now, does it? No, it does not. But what else could I do to even get it over there in the first place? There's not a launcher in here, is there? No, there's nothing really in this part of the room. This is just a big ol' abyss. Somehow, some way... Wait, if I raise this up and drop it, what happens? Does it bounce? No. Okay, it falls pretty hard. Okay. Let's turn off anti-gravity for a second. Let me see. Somehow, some way. Obviously, like, the solution is the ball needs to get into there. Like, that much I get. Let's leave the ball there for a second. There's no other way. It's going to drop down. That little ring doesn't do me much good. Okay. And me jumping, like, I can't get up there, can I? I mean, I can climb on top of this. That much is nice. But I can't get the ball over there. Maybe I'm not supposed to do it from this side. Maybe I'm supposed to do it from over here, potentially? Oh, but I can't raise it any further. Okay, that's there because... Oh, okay, I found it. Got it. Oh, frick. Okay, got it. There was a launch pad there the whole time. Okay, well then all I need to do is wait for the ball to get back into here, which I can accomplish with the anti-gravity, and then we disable the anti-gravity. Cool. And now that should just launch into there, right? Oh, I see. It's not enough. So I have to time this. Okay. So we wait for the ball to come back into here. And then right when it's over, that's when I need to set gravity back to normal. Okay, pretty cool puzzle. Okay. And then it drops right back down like a rock. That's pretty cool. I like this shrine. The shrines in this game, awesome. Now, that does not solve the problem of where the treasure chest is. My first guess would be to launch myself over there with the anti-gravity, because maybe the treasure chest is inside the same place where the ball is. So let me see. And if that's incorrect, then I will work backwards a little bit. Okay. So it was this? Is this what launches me? Come on, you still gotta launch me. Just because I solved the puzzle doesn't mean that these things now need to be defunct, right? No way they would make a treasure chest inaccessible after the fact anyway. Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to go in there? Probably not. Let me glide for a second. Alright, so this is not it. So my next guess as to where the treasure chest would be to like just jump out here and look around. I probably have to glide over to something with the anti-gravity. We're jumping out here. I don't immediately see anything. There's nothing back behind these parts. There's nothing over here, right? I'm just looking there. It's over there. Okay. So I can access that by having this launch me that direction. There we go. Okay. I myself can hit the target if I wanted to. And then it's just this. Okay. And inside this treasure chest is, wishful thinking that it's a diamond, a large Zonite charge. You know what? Frankly, I do need more Zonite charges, so it probably is for the better that I got one of those. Okay. And now, we just go back on this. We stand here. And boop. There we go, heading back through. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. The developers and designers really had a creative team coming up with all these puzzles and making the solutions not too difficult, but making me feel all the more satisfied once I actually figure them out. And I really appreciate that. All right, so boom, now we can skip past this. Once I do just one more shrine, I'll have enough lights of blessings to go ahead and pray at the statue again. And I probably will access another blessing type shrine once I get through this labyrinth. So that'll be perfect. All right. And then I'll conclude the part by praying again. And I think I'm going to do it, folks. I think I'm going to go and invest into stamina once more. All right. Let's go ahead and solve this North Lomei Castle top floor puzzle. It's got a lot of gliding. So in case I mess up on the gliding, I can always go back. Okay, we're going on the up and up. You really want me to solve this labyrinth by gliding through it? Because if so, that's really cool. And it puts a timer on my movement. Now again, I have the map down below. I'm not really using that because I feel like it's going to confuse me more than it's going to help me. Okay, but if I drop, I can always warp back up here. So no big deal. That's why I did the shrine. Okay, and you said there were 4 points that I had to access? I'm looking for 1. Okay. Okay, so there are paths down below. Is that useful for me? Why would I need that? I guess I could use them as reference points. Let's see. I'm looking. Okay, well, I'm about to run out of stamina. Maybe I should try to land on one of those pads or whatever. Okay. Drop down for a sec. Okay, wait. Got it. So these are kind of like my recharge points. Okay, drop on down. Fill up the stamina. Now we go again. Yep, definitely glad that I fill up on all that stamina in the beginning. Whoa, is there more stuff higher up that I wasn't able to access previously? Is that why? Let me see. No, well, yeah, I mean, now there's this. This doesn't do me much good, right? Probably not. Because there are ceilings. I can only go so high. Okay, got it. So let's duck out. Oh, no. Duck underneath this one. Boom. Okay. Is this where I start? This isn't where I started, is it? No, this is one of the points. Okay, cool. So that's one. Hopefully me no. This, well, okay, hang on. All right, what's the deal with this? I can just walk right through that. Okay. Oh, was I just supposed to do it from the other side? I'm sorry. I could have activated this one all along. So maybe that provides a clue as to where I'm supposed to go next? No, this is just where... How did I even get in? Okay, if I just jump up here, and I jump up here. Okay. So now if I warp my way around here, or wrap my way around here. This is just where I started. Okay. But this is gonna be the end. That much makes sense. Okay. Well, it could be possible that each of the 4 points that I have to visit are going to be on the corners of the labyrinth. So, let's see if I can make my way toward the lower right corner. Yeah, and then I go, okay, the gray path on the map is where I can follow. This is gonna be a dead end, or can I cut through? I can cut through here. Okay, so we cut through here, we go to the left, boom. And then is there anything over here? There was a treasure chest. No, I wanted the treasure chest. Okay, hang on. I'll get it. I just need to have enough height in the first place. Okay. I want that treasure chest. I was right to go to the corner, though. That much was correct. Oh, well, I had to duck under here. Okay. I was gonna say I had to duck under here anyway. Here. All right, back to the corner. Wait, no, that's a dead end. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's better. Okay, back over here. And now, why can't I reach that? What's the deal? I can't get much higher than that. I guess if I really speed through. Okay, I'm gonna really need to fill up my stamina though. Give me 1 moment. All right, drop on down. Drop down. Drop it down. Okay, if I just get over there with the right amount of time, then I can reach that. So, it's gonna be to the left. All right. All right. We're so far up right now. There we go, that's how you do it. And inside this treasure chest is what? Diamond? Zonite charges? Mighty Zonite longsword. All right. You can go ahead and get rid of the spear. Okay. I'll actually go ahead and switch over to that. Do I have a picture of that? Because that almost sounds unfamiliar, so that might be new. Self-portrait. Where's my weapon? Treasure chest, no. Oh, I never took a picture of a soldier's shield. Well, I'm glad I checked that. But the real thing I wanted was the sword. If I hit ZR, I can do like I can do different oh yeah, one of those was orange for a second, wasn't it? Yeah, that is new. I mean, I guess I could ensure that I get a proper photo of it by like, just dropping it on the floor in front of me. Here, I'm hesitant to drop anything because I can't see anything. Here. Showed up for like half a second. All right, you know what I can do? I can take off the shield for a moment. I just like gotta not wear a shield. Remove. Okay. Portrait style. There. Mighty Zonite. Stop. Oh my god. I don't think I got it. Here. Face it. There. That'll do it. That is my picture for the Mighty Zonite longsword. Very good. All right, now, oh, my album's full? Of course it is. Of course it is. All right, so, I mean, I guess we can just go in order, right? Here. So I need to select. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, we don't want to delete those. We want to hang on to a couple of these. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll worry about that again after I get 36 more items registered to the Hyrule Compendium. But for now, making good progress. All right, we continue gliding. There's nothing further up, right? That's the other problem I'm having. Oh yeah, I guess I can switch weapons back to something that's actually decently powerful. Like my Soldier 4 Reaper. Okay. But so far, I have not found any of these terminals that this labyrinth wants me to find. Okay, here's a resting point. Cool. I can even... Oh, no, I can't. I thought I could go higher with this. Oh, no, there is a gust of wind here. It's just to keep me propelled upward in the first place. All right. So that's a dead end. If I go over here, there's a little gate that I have to drop underneath. Brings me right back up. Okay, there's nothing else over here. If I go to the right... There's nothing in these little parts? No, there's not. If I go over here... Is there anything over here? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's one. Cool. Got that one. All right, let's continue along then. So this part just kind of cuts through the middle here, huh? Very well. Then we're cutting through the middle. Got it. So you can kind of get like little preview. It's basically there to make you feel more lost. Got it. And then this is a dead end, so we don't want to go that way. Okay. We're gonna loop around this outer part. I'm following the pads on the map at this point. This time I actually am using the map. Okay. We need to go underneath this. Okay. Up and over. Okay. There's gonna be nothing at the ends here, yeah? Nothing at the ends. We're gonna go... Just visiting every nook and cranny of this labyrinth. Nothing over here. Okay. Still looking at the gray parts of the map, not really paying attention to where I'm going. Nothing over here. No, we do want to go this way. There's something to the left. Okay, to the left. Which way over here? Place where I can drop down and refill stamina for a second. Great. I like that. Let's make sure I don't, lose my hearts on the way down, huh? Okay. I could go this way. I know these are going to be dead ends, but I'll check them. Nothing this way. Anything around this back way? No. That really was just a dead end. Very well. We'll go backwards. Boom. Something along this way, perhaps? Platform where I can rest. Okay, then we'll rest up. Boom. What else we got? There's no treasure chest or anything over here, right? Just keeping my eyes open, trying to make sure that I don't miss everything. Probably missed some things, but... You know what? At least I found that other treasure chest and obtained a weapon that I hadn't had a photo of before, so... That much is great. I don't know. I'm not really, getting height over here. Okay, here. Boom. Oh, I thought that was gonna give me more height. What's going on? Right here, yeah? I guess this is as high up as I'm gonna go. Which is concerning. Why am I so low? That's going backwards, isn't it? We want to go back through here. Okay. Oh, and then we want to duck underneath that. Okay, or go over it. Over it is fine, too. Okay. And then... Okay, so we're kind of going back to the beginning, it looks like. I should probably put a mark on the map that tells me which place is the beginning. I already used up all my marks. Well, how about that? Okay, well, then I guess I'm not really going back toward the beginning now, am I? Oh, there is a treasure chest here, though. What's inside this treasure chest? We've got... Mighty Zonite Shield. Well, I definitely have one of those, but it's probably more useful than the Gerudo Shield or Soldier Shield. Yeah, the Soldier Shield. How about that? Great. Okay. And then... I am still just looking. I'm just looking. I go over here. Can't really go up and over this part now, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. We're still moving. Urgh. This is a dead end. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go down this way. I have a map, darn it! Okay, here. Back along this way. I'd have thought that each of these solutions, each of these 4 points, would kind of flow into each other. But alas, I guess not. So I will look through every nook and cranny of this labyrinth until I find everything that I need to find. Okay, is there anything over here? Looks like there's something down there. Oh no, that's like a way out. Never mind. That's too low. We do not want to go that way. And there's nothing in these parts. Okay. Yeah, it's a little deceptive in that regard, I suppose. Oh, what's this? That looks like another one of these things that I have to activate. Cool. So that's one I haven't done yet, right? Very good. Hope I'm not going in circles already. For folks that are watching this video at home that are trying to use this video to try and solve the labyrinth for themselves, I am so sorry for what appears to be me aimlessly floating around all over the place. It's a cool concept for a shrine or a shrine quest or whatever you want to call it. I like it. But man, it makes it real hard to follow along now, doesn't it? I'm just using the gray parts of the map to see where I can and cannot fly. The parts that are not gray are the no-fly zones. The parts that are tannish, whitish, no-fly zones. I would like to go back through this part and just quickly scan to see if there is something for me to activate so that I may be done with this shrine quest, and by proxy, I may be done with this video, more or less. I mean, I still have to cash in my Lights of Blessings if there is a shrine at the end of all this, and I do believe that there is one. This is just back at the beginning again, isn't it? This is just back at the beginning. I just keep going in circles. I keep hitting the same activation points over and over and over. No! Darn it. Okay, well then maybe I'll have better luck if I work in reverse. That's usually my answer for doing things. If the way I'm doing things doesn't work, I have to try things from a different approach, and maybe trying things from the opposite direction will allow me to find whatever it is I'm missing. I can't go this way? I go up and over? Was that what I did before? Why can't I? What? This is gray. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. All right, then I will loop around, I guess? This is a dead end. Wait, how'd I get over here? I went up to that way. Okay. Ugh. The music is both helping and not helping. Hang on. I drop down here, and I go back up, all the way up, and then I use Tulin's ability. Yes, now I can go back through this way. Okay, I'm gonna do things in reverse, and hopefully I'll find my solution that way, okay? Because I think I was supposed to end at the beginning, you know what I mean? I think that one that was inside that closed off section was probably intended for me to be the last one for me to activate. So I go back through here. Okay. Fill up on stamina for a second. I'm glad these little rest points are here. So this one I activated already. I absolutely activated this one. So that's not the one I need. Okay. We keep going then. Hang on. So that corner I got. That corner I guess I never got. Or maybe I did get that corner. I don't know. There's 3 corners and then there's one in the center. So I just got to make my way over to the next corner then, right? Clearly, I've been going in so many circles, I just keep missing one of these corner ones. But I'm hoping that by traveling in the opposite direction, by doing things in reverse now, that I'll actually see what I missed. So let's head over this way. Let's go, Tulin. All right. Nothing there. I'm looking. All right. I'm about to arrive at the corner. So, yeah, I got this one. No, I didn't! I didn't get this one! Okay, cool. Going in the opposite direction proved to be useful. That should be the 4th and final one. And oh, something's happening up above? There is a Korok seed up there! Alright, I gotta get up there, I gotta do that Korok seed. Boom, baby. Alright. Now, this shrine will be generous and will simply allow me to warp up there, right? Oh, I can just, like, glide all the way up there? Alright, don't mind if I do. Woo! Okay, well, this part has a ceiling. Woo! I think this is the highest point I can get to in all of Hyrule. Oh, but the anti-gravity's gone. Just for a half second. Alright, let me go ahead and get that Korok seed, darn it. Here. Oh, and this treasure chest, of course. Inside the treasure chest is... Why, this is a Zonite bow, which is more useful than a Mighty Construct bow, I suppose. And then this here, Korok seed, you want me to fire an arrow off somewhere, don't you? Oh, don't do that. All right, I'm solving this shrine quest. I'm getting that Korok seed, then I'm taking my lights of blessings, and I am cashing them in. Yeah, I'm liking the view above the labyrinths, though. This is actually really cool. This is probably the ultimate vantage point. If I ever needed to find a shrine, this is the place to be. All right, let's clear this out. You know what? That was actually kind of fun, getting lost in there and everything. I like that. I just like mazes, I guess. You who have traversed this maze, mark well my words. I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land obstructed your path below ground. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. Oh, goodness. The final way shall open to you. So that whole thing where I was like, oh, well, there used to be DLC down here, but I guess it's blocked off now, so maybe I won't need to go there. Okay. Now I just gotta do it. Alright. We're gonna dive. We're diving, we're diving, we're diving. All right, now thankfully I already did the shrine down here, so in case this part isn't open, oh goodness. Nope, this is it. But this takes me into the depths, isn't it? Oh, I don't really want to explore the depths just yet. I was hoping I was doing all of this for a shrine. Darn it. All right, well, there's a depth labyrinth. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not doing that in this part. I thought I was solving a shrine, darn it. You kind of messed up my ending. Here. I am going back to the surface. I am going and getting that Korok seed. And I'm doing that depths labyrinth a different day. Like in part 80 or something. I am not exploring the depths right now. I am simply going to get that Korok seed and be done with this video. You messed up my ending! I'm not doing a depth labyrinth right now. It makes sense that there would be one in the grand scheme of things, but no, there's not gonna be a shrine down there. And I'm not ready to cover the depth stuff. I want to cover all the surface and sky stuff before I do anything else. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna get my Korok seed. And I will be on my no longer jolly way. All right? All right, give me this Korok seed. Here we go. Let's just do this real quickly. All right, and then where are we going? Down. We're going down. I'm diving after it, darn it. Got it. Woo! Cool. I wasn't sure if I had to catch up to it or if it was just going to create a new place whenever it hit the ground, but there you go. That's like my 90-second Korok seed. Great. All right, well, I don't know if I'll see a whole lot over here, but now I guess those little floating platforms make sense. You weren't supposed to climb through them. You were just supposed to dive through them. Well, unless there's any sort of treasure chest or anything on them, they don't really serve much of a purpose to me then. Otherwise, I guess I did mark a bunch of other locations, huh? I guess I may as well just end the part by hanging out on this labyrinth. See, this labyrinth was fun. This labyrinth did exactly what I thought it was going to do. I got through it, and then a shrine appeared at the end, and then there was even a Korok seed over here. That's great. Then I was able to go ahead and locate all these other vantage points and whatnot. That was awesome. All right, see? So now at least I have a general idea of what I'm going to do in the next part. I'm going to go conquer some more shrines. I'll cash in my Lights of Blessings at that time, and then I will slowly but surely make my way over toward the Goron region. Also, hang on, do I have a picture of that dragon? I do not. Dinral? Alright, at least I can end the video on a somewhat positive note. There you go, got a picture of a dragon, got a Korok seed. Okay, so I've got shrines I can conquer, I've got a Skyview Tower I can conquer, I will slowly make my way in the general direction of the Goron region. But for now, that wraps up this part of my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough part, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!